Hey love, welcome in. This is the Sunday Soother. Just going to tap in to the collective energies that I've been picking up on this week, and we're going to do a meditation and just get ourselves all set up for the week. So welcome to your Sunday. I feel like you're getting your spark back, as though after a time of everything being quite discombobulated, let's say, in that I'm imagining a river that's running quite fast, and the current is just strong and fast paced, and so there's lots been going on over the past few weeks and months, and this has been lots of stuff that's advancing, things that's potentially good, things that you're enjoying, and also things that have maybe been a bit of a curveball. There's been stuff that's been stressful and challenging or unexpected, and you're having to really hold yourself through that. And now something's going on whereby the holding of yourself through that seems to be coming to fruition. There's this sense of you're emerging and you've put your tent pegs down, you've anchored yourself down a bit, feeling more secure, feeling more settled, feeling more safe, and honouring who you are and everything that you want to offer to yourself and to others. And that this is really your time to let yourself continue to grow in this way. It's like there is this little light coming through the crack, and something in you knows yourself better than you have done before. Something in you is more committed to creating and sustaining whatever your peace and joy is, knowing that actually this isn't about getting to a place feeling great and staying there. It's about, can I learn to hold myself always through all of it, so I don't have to fear going forward. I know that I trust in my capabilities. I know I trust in my connection to my physical body. I can work with myself emotionally. I can ride this out. It's like you're becoming richer in lots of ways. And as you're starting to be more comfortable in yourself, you're beginning to notice little sparks of feeling better, or feeling cracks of light coming through, or even feeling like your outer experiences are starting to reflect back something more in alignment with what you'd really like. So we can get to grips with this. What would you really like? And what are you inviting in? And we can really anchor that today with this Sunday meditation to set us up for this week, to know that this is about our truth and our homecoming. And it's as though there's an unveiling. So aspects of you that have been lost and forgotten for a while are becoming uncovered again. And you're finding who you really are, or rediscovering who you are. And I can feel the spark in you. There's a little bit of excitement and, I could do this, or I've enjoyed that, or I'm going to do this routine every day. I really like that. So let's go into a meditation to set us up for the week. Now, first thing that we're going to do is just get comfortable and close our eyes. Now, let's just take a couple of breaths, because the thing with meditation that I find is we have to start with a pre-meditative space, and I think we're so quick to want to get into something else, and we forget that just offering yourself this time and this space will be enough. And even if some of the revelations that you would love, or the experiences, don't come in that moment, you've made space for them, and they'll come in later, and you'll feel them when you're just doing something else that's quite mindless. You'll feel them when you're washing up, or you're driving, or you're in the shower, and you'll just get this little aspect of you, or this spark of an idea, and something comes in because you put that time, because you offered that to yourself. So without any attachment to how it's going to be, you're going to give yourself a few minutes now. You have a few minutes, and it's okay to let yourself have that. Where does the breath want to go? How does it want to flow? And what is the current traffic and weather and noise, and what's going on for you that you can just notice? You don't need to commit to change it. Imagine it's just not your responsibility to get rid of anything or to clear your mind or to do anything at all. You're just going to be. So often the mind is running at a different speed to the body, and just sitting for a moment in the breath and just noticing what's there is such a good way to bring in that regulation. Now what we're going to do, whilst we're just checking in, I'm going to give you a seed of an idea, and that is, we're working on the spinal cord and the energy flow, thinking that the spinal cord is really like a portal. It's really moving so much physically. The cerebrospinal fluid coming up and coming down. The blood flow, the nerve endings, everything that's there physically, but also just energetically. This is such a beautiful portal for bringing in and for letting go. So we're going to think about the feeling of the muscles either side of the spine. And just thinking about the expansion, the illumination, all the activity that's going on there. This is your spark of inspiration. So much potential for this balance and prosperity. This allowance of everything that you are. So think about just the idea of, or the visualization, just the concept of that being the column, and you being able to sense the feelings around that column because they're your muscles. The breath being such a lovely tool for bringing in that rhythm and concentrating that breath into expanding and opening up the muscles either side of the spine. And it's really also coming up to the throat area. A lot of you feeling stuff going on with the throat, and that might be a physical feeling, a symptom, or it could be that you're just feeling such an urge to speak out what's true for you, to be your authentic self, to express what it is that's important for you, to treat yourself well. And this really is about treating yourself well. We're going to just offer some compassion to this area that's always trying to translate everything that's coming in. And as we ease a bit deeper, there are 4 cornerstones. Just coming up for today, this sense of 4 anchor points, that when you bring your truth to these anchor points that are your health and what's true for you with your body and how you take care of yourself, what you want to do with your body, what you want to eat or not eat, or how you want to take care of yourself, your health, and then your wealth, how you allow yourself to receive, your relationship with tangible, the material, the money, and your gifts, what you choose to give out into the world, what moves through you, what moves you. And sometimes that's just bringing your kindness. Sometimes it might be a particular job that you want to do. And then your love, how you see yourself, how you see the world, how you let that radiate, how you let that come in. Just underpinning those anchors. And I feel like that's moving all around your throat. And we're going to start to let that move up and down. So it's going up and into your mind, into your third eye, into your top of your head. The idea of connecting to this source energy, this life force, that which moves you and inspires you. Finding you, finding your spark. What lights you up? Lights you up in the teeniest of tiniest ways. That perfect cup of tea that you've made, that bird that you saw having a dust bath, that idea that you had, that contribution that you made, that rose bush that you drive past on the way to work. What are the things that light you up? Just really paving the way, allowing this energy, this light to come in through the throat, up and down, so it can go down through the portal of your spinal cord, all the way down through the sacrum into the earth, into this idea of whatever's holding you, whatever space is holding you up right now. And letting those branches just absolutely expand, because you are safe, you are more steady than you've been. And you are stronger than you knew. You started to really prove that to yourself recently. Holding yourself steady and feeling this sense of all aspects of you really communicating so well. Working in this beautiful tandem with your emotions and your energy, your physical sense of what your body tells you. Everything fueling these anchors, this health connection to body, this wealth connection to the receiving, what you allow yourself to bring in, how you experience the world in that material sense, your gifts and what you give out, what you want to offer, what you contribute, what it is when the energy moves through you and you let that light shine, whether you are making music or making art or cooking, or maybe you are fixing something, designing something, writing something. It doesn't matter. And then your love, how you see yourself in this world, how you connect with others, how you let this light shine through you. And all of those portals are opening up in a way that they haven't done before. They are expanding in a way that they haven't done before. This new flow coming in, this new courage, this new sense of yes. I'm going to be inspired to act on those anchors more, to listen in to what they contribute, to what they inspire me to do, who they inspire me to be. And let's just feel that spark like a column of light moving up and then across. Every breath you're bringing it in. And even on the out breath, it's like you can feel things just moving, shifting, growing. You're just letting yourself be who you are more and more. And knowing that you're safe to hold yourself through anything and everything. But it was really nice for you to see yourself again this week. And we're going to ride off the back of that spark and we're going to grow it. Allowing that to weave its way through, inspire you to do different things in different ways with different attitudes, to just feel like you're coming home to yourself at last. Something is making sense for you. So much light pouring through your throat. And you are growing exponentially, and all is so, so well. Okay, so we're going to continue to just let that light move and expand and do its thing. Let it go all the way up and out the top of your head, and it's like we're just going to keep having that throughout the rest of the day, throughout the week. And sometimes you can just take a breath anywhere, anytime, and you can access that light and remember this moment. And your body will remember that connection too. So when you're ready, you can bring yourself all the way back into the room, into the moment, still feeling the buzz of what it is when you connect all the parts and you just have that time to be with yourself, just really be with yourself. So sending you lots and lots of love, and I hope that you have the most beautiful week, and I will see you next week, if not before.